أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ठीक है, यही से शुरू करें। हाँ,
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد
शाबाश, ठीक है, शाबाश। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ठीक है, यही से करो। बिस्मिल्लाह।
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد
शाबाश। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। बिस्मिल्लाह।
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب
ठीक है, शाबाश। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। أعوذ بالله
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد
शाबाश। दो और एक, माशाल्लाह। तो आपने ये पूरा सूरा पढ़ लिया ना, ठीक है।
यहाँ तक
हाँ, आउज़ुल्लाह
और यहाँ तक
यही था। अनास आउज़ु बिल्लाह
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس مالك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
दुआ भी पढ़नी है. पढ़नी दुआ? दुआ आती है?
हैं?
Can you read the dua?
मुझे नहीं आता.
Huh? You just got to read it. You don't have to know it. Have you read? Any of the children have read this last dua? Huh? Huh? Meaning of Amin, after we complete one reading of the Quran, it's called Amin ceremony. And Amin is actually said in this dua that comes in the end, which we're going to read and then say Amin. It's not that we're saying, reading Quran and then waiting for someone to give us some special gift or whatever. That's extra. This is the dua that's most important. When we complete a cycle of the Quran, we should read this dua. And it's here. So I'm going to request to come and read with us, and we'll understand it. Take it? You like to read it?
No,
No, we're going to just say dua. Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'ani waj'alhu li imama wa nuran wa hudan wa rahmatan. Allahumma zakkirni minhuma nasitu wa allimni minhu ma jahitu warzuqni tilawatahu ana al-layli wan-nahari waj'alhu li ummatan ya rabbal hujjat rabbal alamin.
Ameen. Ameen. Jazakallah. So we are all going to join in prayers for these children and their families who have made an effort to teach their children the Quran. But as we saw today, it's not that we read the Quran once and say Ameen and now Khatam Khadiya, Alhamdulillah, Shukr. And now finished, we put the book on the shelf and say Bismillah, the rest of my life, I'm done, I'm good. This is the beginning of an ocean. And if you think you can cover an ocean in just your one life, then try to swim from here to America and I'll see you in the next lifetime probably. It's impossible to do. So it's impossible to read the Quran one time and think we've covered that ocean. So alhamdulillah, the parents have done well, the children have done an excellent job in reading, Allah bless them. But this prayer is saying, Allahumma arhamni bil Quran, O Allah, let this be a source of mercy, this Quran for me. Waj'alhu li imamum, and make it a guide for me. You know, your imam is one is in front of you. So the Quran should always be in front of you, not behind you, always in front of your eyes. Wa nurun, and a light, wa hudan, and guidance, wa rahmah, and a source of your mercy. Allahumma dhakkirni minhu ma nasit. Oh Allah, if I forget anything in it, and this is why we say, A'udhu billah, min ash-shaytan ar-rajim. Shaitan wants us to forget this book. Shaitan wants us never to read this book. And Shaitan wants us, if we're reading it, to not concentrate, to get distracted and put it aside. So make it always for us, if we forget, a reminder. وَمِنْهُ نَسِيتُ عَلِمْنِي مِنْهُ. And whatever I can't remember of it, then you teach me again. وَجْعَلْهُ وجعلته I'm sorry. ما جهلته. So this one is وعلمني منه ما جهلته, and teach me of it what I have failed to remember, which is forgot or I have not understood. Ma jahiltu, jahil, it's the same word. So whatever I have failed to understand, I don't understand, then again teach me it. وَرَزُقْنِي تَلَاوَتُهُ أَنَاهَ اللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ. And this is one of the most beautiful prayers we can say. The Holy Prophet Muhammad and the Promised Messiah, they were khulqahul Quran. They were living Quran, right? Why? Because they were reading it so much. We just heard this beautiful speech where he talked about how the Holy Prophet Muhammad, he would pray, and his tilawat wasn't the short Surah Al-Fil. His was Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran, and this was his tilawat at night. And he recited it day and night. Promised Messiah read the Quran so much, thousands of times in a lifetime. Think about what I just said. Promised Messiah read the Quran thousands of times in his lifetime. Calculate how often you have to read the Quran to get to even 1,000. Even 1,000. You read the Quran every month in Ramadan, we say 2 times, mashallah, mashallah. So that means 2 times in 50 years, you've read the Quran only 100 times. In 50 years. And Prophet Messiah has read the Quran thousands of times. That means this book was his life, and he was always reading this book. From the time he was a small boy, his own father said that I have 2 sons. And one son is always engaged in working and out in society. The other son, he's absent. A friend asked him, where is he? He's always in the masjid and always reading this book, the Quran. That's how he was at a very young age. And this is how one is able to become a true lover of the Quran, that tilawatuhu ana al-layli wa nahara, day and night, that he is in love with this book and reciting it as much as possible. And in waj'alhu li hujjatan ya rabbal alameen. And so if this is the case, we do all these things. When I leave this world, oh Allah, let the book be a testimony for me that this person loved me. Oh Allah, this person did not throw me behind his back. This person had me with him day and night. So, oh Allah, now bless this person, that blessing of the Quran. And we say, Amin. And continue to read it day and night as much as we can, inshallah ta'ala. So, alhamdulillah, it's a blessing to hear the voices of the children. And let us all say the prayer that may Allah bless us with the same spirit of Amin and the ability to read the Quran day and night, inshallah. So with that, let's join hands and say a dua. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Amin.